Hello Sagittarius. Hi and welcome to my den and my channel. My name is Simon and I'm a psychic, medium, tarot reader and intuitive. And yes, I'm going to be doing a reading for you, my lovely friends. The sign of Sagittarius. I'm going to be using my zodiac reading cards to begin with, and we're going to see what the sun or the moon would like to say to you. So, for Sagittarius, Spirit, Sun, Moon, what would you like to say to our lovely Sagittarians? And we have Eclipse in Gemini, which is negotiation. So, rise to challenges as a new path opens. And it is very exciting because Sagittarius, Eclipse in Gemini. Some of you may literally be connecting right now with a Gemini. And you can see right now also that you're walking the same path. You're both being challenged along the way, but it's a question of which road would you both like to take. And you may be just feeling this new road opening up. You may have no idea how much longer you have to walk this same road to get to that new feeling of the new road. But anyway, it's there, and the moon is shining down on you. The moon is asking you to rise to the challenge and accept the new that's coming into your life. Accept it. Be okay with it and trust it. And we're talking about your love life because this is a love reading here. So let's just shake this up a bit. And let's see where the moon wants to go next. And it's giving you a change of heart. Eclipse in Taurus, reevaluating things. So, my lovely friends, Taurus is coming up shortly. Taurus is April-May time. Gemini is May-June time. So it feels here like you're going to be making moves on how you see love and your love life. You may fluctuate a little bit how steady your heart is in a matter, because it's not all clear and obvious at this stage. In other words, April into May will be a time when you are happy and you are partially immersed in your love life, but you're also still not quite clear about what's going on. If you're with a new person, you're not clear what's going on because it's all really quite new. If you're already involved in a relationship, then you are looking at things from as simplistic a view as you possibly can in order to open up your path, your new path. Oh, lovely. You've got the sun in Capricorn. You have the number, oh, this is funny because 26 is 8. 2 and 6 is 8, 26. The number 26. 27 is 2 plus 7 is 9, so we're heading towards endings in the sense of 8, 9, completion, heading towards completion, because here we have 10. It's saying here new beginnings with the sun in Capricorn. So okay, the speed at which things come means there's a little bit of momentum here to this new beginning. Your real true new beginning will be very, very obvious, I think, around the time of December. Towards the end of the year, you'll be much more clear as to how this time evolved and what happened, how it all came about and developed. These new feelings, the new pathway that's kind of showing itself in your life vaguely now under the moon will be very crystal clear come the end of the year. All right. And your two pathways here lead to this top area of the pyramid. So whichever pathway you choose, it still ends up here at the top, which is a lovely thing, a lovely, lovely thing to happen. And this feels like it's being developed on solid ground, because it's earth. It's on solid ground. It's developing through communication, and Geminis are always good at communication. They are the wheeler dealers, the great salesmen, let's say, they can do 1,000 things in one go. They're very good at multitasking and juggling different jobs, different situations, different hobbies. They are busy people, Geminis. They know how to keep busy. And it feels like that is a partner or a possible partner link that you have around you at the moment, Sagittarius. Okay, so right now it's like, emotionally, financially, things may have felt like a bit of a drain for the last few weeks or few months even. But you know what? You're still standing up. You're carrying your negative self. Your positive self here, the stronger self, is trying to carry the more negative self right now. But you're upright. You know, you're still walking, talking. There may not be much money around you, but you're making it stretch. You've had to deal with painful love life in the past, and you've been disappointed, and so it's been quite difficult to come through, if you like, the past, to bring you out to this point where you have in fact got a really nice path ahead of you. You may be connecting up also with a partner, by the way, who has been through a lot themselves. And there is a sadness attached to your partner at the moment. They do feel heavy-hearted like you. So you're both in some ways working through your situations, your different situations, and you know what, you're both having to find certain strengths. But then we have in later in April into May, time of Taurus, we have the Fool entering the picture. The Fool, and the Fool brings hope. The Fool just goes for it. The Fool doesn't stop to think if something is right or wrong. The Fool just goes with what he feels or she feels. The Fool goes with intuition and wholeheartedly moves along and makes things happen. And it's the innocence of a child that the Fool approaches life with. And that is here for you in the very near future. And it's very exciting, as is emotion, as is feeling communicative, not being overly emotional in your displays of interest, of taking a slightly detached manner, but not letting go, all right? Not letting go, all right? But just trying to appear in a slightly detached, emotionally detached manner, and that is perfectly fine. Be cool. Be cool. We are heading now in the time of Taurus towards establishing something solid, looking at home life, how home life could be in the future. And there's a happy home life here. You come from a relatively, or pretty much a lot of you come from a happy home. Yes, there may be challenges there, but it's a happy home. And many of you might find yourself Sagittarius with your family around you, good neighbours around you, good people around you, good friends, that there's a lot of reason to give thanks for where you find yourself now. So when we head towards the end of the year, you know what? There's some sort of karmic justice here for you. And it attaches to the heart area, because so much work has been done on the heart area that from feeling maybe even a victim of life, a victim in the situation, I'm not taking away from the fact you were hurt, because you quite obviously were, you've suffered. However, you've turned all of this into karmic justice. So I think by the end of the year, you're going to be feeling more contented about things. You're going to feel that you've conquered some of the more negative thoughts or patterns inside of you that can leave you free to love. And you're not giving up. You're not giving up on a situation. You are feeling a little bit challenged, but that's okay. Where you were hurting from your heart area, here and here, and that's now turning into justice, those hurts are turning into wisdom. They're turning into experiences you can use in a more profitable way for yourself emotionally, and it's turning to love. Okay, the green on his tunic, that's love. He's deciding to be a warrior of love. Okay, might be keeping things a little bit to himself at that present moment at the end of the year, but you're doing that for a reason. You perhaps don't want the world to know everything that you're doing, but you deep down want to win, and you are at a crossroads and you want that change. Okay. Ah, wonderful. Okay. It is solid what you're building for yourself towards the end of the year. All the effort that you've put in here is paying off towards the end of the year. You're going to feel more solid. You're going to feel like you can grab what's on offer, and that you can work with a partner. Work emotionally with a partner, that it just seems to work. There is a solid offer here, and that solid offer actually has a chance to become way more in the future. It's way more fruitful over time. But you definitely need to keep your optimism here in April and May, so that you can get to that point at the end of the year where you're so much happier, and you have a new pathway, a choice, a situation that you can walk down the road with a partner. And your partner does have hurts from the past. Some of them are heavy, and you may be the ray of sunshine that they need in their lives. Okay, Virgo. Well, we're all under the energy of Virgo at the moment. So I'm going to place Virgo here, because that's where it feels like it belongs. Because it's very much about looking at yourself and knowing yourself and learning about yourself and understanding who you are, so that when it comes to your love connection, you know what you can give, and you're realistic about what you've got to give. You're not in some fantasy land here, and it's all it's based in practicalities. This relationship can work. It just needs a bit more steam to raise it up a bit through April, to get to this point where we're feeling emotionally charged and excited about what's coming up next. If Sagittarius, you're finding your partner, actually, I feel like I want to say to you at this point in time, you are going to find your partner way more practical than you are going to find them emotional. That doesn't mean that they don't feel things. And remember, please remember that you are somebody who likes to go for what you want. That's kind of an important part of your character. You like your freedom. You like to roam as you will. You're faithful. You're faithful in as much as you'll be faithful for as long as you feel the partnership has things to offer you. And well, not even things to offer you, no. It's you're faithful so long as you can believe in love. But once it's finished for you, it is actually finished. But you still hold a lot of love in your heart here for someone you care about, connected to your past. You can be a little bit hot-tempered, Sagittarius, a little bit impetuous and impatient. So this situation is going to grow your patience. It really, really is. And This energy that we're surrounded by, the Hermit, is also saying to you as well that you've focused enough on the past. Maybe a partner has focused enough on the past. And we're moving to reevaluating things, what's important. And here we go. And this is so beautiful. Walk diligently towards your goals. Okay, walk diligently, go for it. Your love life can improve massively. With a little bit of a tweaking from you, it can improve massively. Don't let the disappointments of the past get in your way, whether you're with a partner you've been with for years, or whether you're with a new partner, or you're just getting to know somebody. Do not let this past energy get in the way of what's trying to build now, because what's coming in now and is coming in for the rest of the year into the end of the year and next year is so much more than you could imagine right now, so much more of your wish come true than you could realize. So keep the faith here, Sagittarius. And I'm just going to take one more moon card for you. Here we go, just to see what the last bit of the message is right now for you in your love life. Let's see, Sagittarius. Oh, this is beautiful. See, it's being confirmed again by full moon in Capricorn. Here, Capricorn. Okay, I'm excited for you. Sun in Capricorn, full moon in Capricorn. You're going to do this. You are walking to a so much more exciting time ahead of you. You really are. You're walking to the end of a tough cycle. All right, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Sun in Capricorn. So work towards your goals, because you're going to get there. You are. And the end of the year will prove to you that it was worth all the effort you put in. All right, Sagittarius? Love life looking good. Okay? And thank you so much for finding me, for finding my channel and listening if you've listened till the end. And I look forward to catching up with you in a few days' time if you want to come back to me. And in the meantime also, my website is below, the link below. You can catch me on my website. So yeah, till next time, thanks again so much, and good luck, Scorpio.